Yo, what's up YouTube family? Chad Bennett here, your Make Money Online coach. And today I'm super excited because I'm going to be sharing with you a simple hack that you can start using to earn $299 over and over and over again. This is so simple to do. Anybody can do this. You are going to need a desktop or laptop computer to be able to do this, so make sure that you have one of those, and make sure that you stick with me through this entire video. Do not skip ahead and do not close that browser window, because I'm going to show you a simple hack on top of that of how you can actually scale this up and earn up to $1,200 just for this one simple hack. So stick with me through this entire video. Also, if you are brand new and you've never visited this channel before, or you've been here before and you are not subscribed, click this bright red subscribe box right here. Click this bell notification. That way you are notified immediately when I come out with new content, because I am coming out with weekly videos every single week, and I have tons of great content on this channel teaching you tons of fabulous methods of how you can start making money online. So if this video is not for you, make sure that you come through here and check out all these other fabulous methods that I've posted to this channel. And also, if at any time you find any valuable content in this video, make sure that you smash that thumbs up. It helps to grow this channel. It helps to get this information out to as many people as possible. And then last but not least, without further ado, if you are anything like me and you are an entrepreneur at heart and you want to quit your 9-to-5 job and you want a life of freedom and you want to be able to fire your boss and work from anywhere in the world, make sure that you check out right here where it says passive income. Follow this bright red arrow down to where it says learn how to make money online. This is where I got started 6 months ago, and I have had insane results, and you can do it too. So without further ado, let's jump straight into this video. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and kick this off. The name of the website that you're going to want to be at is called 99designs.com, and I will leave a link to all of the resources that are going to be required for this hack down in the description of this video. So just simply go down there, click on those links, and it will bring up the 2 websites that are going to be required to be able to pull off this simple hack. So basically what we're going to be doing on this website, 99designs.com, is entering logo design contests for businesses. Now, they pay anywhere from like $199, $299, $399, all the way up to like $1,500 I've seen to design business logos. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're probably thinking, I don't know how to design business logos. That's fine. I completely understand that, and I'm gonna show you some free software that you can actually use that will come up with a ton of free designs that you can actually submit to win these contests. It is so simple, so make sure that you do not leave this video. Stick with me all the way through. You do not wanna miss any of these steps. As soon as you see how simple this is, you will understand just how easily you can get started doing this and earning up to $299 on average in less than 5 minutes. Now, before we get too deep into this video and actually dive into the steps, I want to simply explain why somebody would be willing to pay $299 or more just to get a business logo designed for them. Now, launching several different businesses personally before, I know how challenging it can be to come up with a creative logo. So this is a very simple way for a business, to actually submit into a contest and get, a ton of different design results back, so they have a very wide selection to pick from. It's very important that these businesses pick a brand that represents them, that has a lot of meaning and that someone can actually look at, and understand what that brand is all about. All right, so here's how we're gonna get started submitting into these design contests. So on 99designs.com, this is their home page right here, and this is the link that I've left down in the description. So once you arrive on this home page, you're gonna come all the way down to the bottom, and right here under design services, you're gonna click on design contests. Now, once this page loads, this is what you're going to see, and what you're gonna wanna focus on is right here where it has this filter, because it's gonna start showing you all of the different design contests that you can submit into, but we wanna focus specifically on one category. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is come down here to where it says all categories, and you're gonna change this to logo and identity. This is where we wanna focus all of our attention on. Now, coming down here, I just wanna point out, you can see here, $299, $299, $599 for this one. So like I said, there's a lot more opportunity to make a lot more money, and I'm gonna show you how you can actually filter this so that you can see the ones where you're making 1,000 and above and actually really maximize your efforts doing this. But on average here, you can see there's a lot that are just $299. That's a lot of money, and I'm gonna show you how you can design a logo in less than 5 minutes to submit into these different categories. This is so simple to do. You guys are absolutely going to love this. Look at this one, $899 for a logo for this one. So really quickly, just jumping right back up to the top here, here's where we're gonna wanna focus all of our efforts. Make sure that you pay attention, that you're sticking with me and you don't skip any of these steps, because this is how we're gonna maximize all of our efforts here. So now that we've selected logo and identity, we're gonna click on show filters. And now the next thing that you're going to want to do is you're gonna wanna come down here to where it says contest open and contest finish. Now, we want to make sure that we have open selected because we want to see all of the open contests that we can actually submit into. The ones that have finished have actually already been won, so we don't really care about those unless you're just going to utilize those for research and come back to kind of see what people are actually picking and how you should focus your efforts. Now, one thing I want to point out really quickly here is if you notice right beneath where it says, when we click on finished, it says showing 317,053 contests. So that's a lot of finished contests. That's telling me that this website is consistently being updated and there's an abundance of contests that we can actually submit into. So you can actually come here every single day, look at the new ones that have opened and spend 5 minutes on each single one, and within a couple hours have been submitted into 20 different contests to earn $299. So simple to do, you guys. Now the next step, what we want to do here is we actually want to make sure that we have selected guaranteed right here, because we want to see the guaranteed contests. Those are the ones that are going to pay no matter what. They're going to pick a winner and they're going to pay out to that winner that wins for designing their business logo. So super important that you click guaranteed. You want to make sure that we have open selected, not finished, like I was saying. And then I think it's important, depending on how much time you want to spend, that you select less than 1 day left. And then to maximize our efforts here, I don't want to see anything less than $500. Now, by sorting that by 500 and then coming down here, now you can see all of the ones that people are paying a serious amount of money for. These are guaranteed. These are more than $500. So these are the ones that I want to focus my efforts on first, because if I win, I can get paid up to $1,300. So just very quickly here, jumping back up to the top, I want to come back up to this filter because there's a few more things that you can do here. I've showed you what I recommend thus far, but if you speak a specific language and you want to focus particularly on that language because that's what you're comfort with, they have like 7 different languages here that you can actually click on and focus on that particular language if that's the language that you speak. Also, you can focus on specific industries. If you have a specific industry that's that you are an expert at or more about, you can sort that by different industries. If you can come through here and look at these, but it says like internet, landscaping, political, real estate. So if you're in real estate and stuff and you know what kind of branding logos are important in real estate, I mean, you can focus your attention on that and really maximize your efforts. So really focus on these different filters and fine tune it to the stuff that you can actually have a lot of input on and maximize your effort in winning these contests. So let's quickly, just for an example, I'm gonna actually run through one of these with you and show you exactly how this works, how you can create a logo very, very simply. I'm telling you, do not have to be an expert at this at all. You do wanna apply some logic and stuff and make sure that you read the description. But let's see what we have in the filtered results right here, just so that you can see what we're kind of looking at. This one right here, $1,700 for a logo for a company focused on reversing aging in humans. That's a lot of money, you guys. So if you know anything about biotech, stuff like that, not a lot of people probably do, but that's pretty cool. It's $1,700. The downtown room, they're a small event space that is for rent. We rent out rooms for small party company outings, baptisms, holidays, and bar. So you can design a logo for that. Coming down here a little bit further, Torox needs an update. We develop tools and services to update software. So a technology company. That one's paying 819, I believe, euros. I'm not sure what that translates into in cash, but I know it's more than $500. So let's just keep coming down here until I find one that we can actually use for an example. How about this one right here, the shipyard logo contest. This is an oceanfront bar that serves food and drinks and has live music, creating a great atmosphere. This one sounds really neat to me. It sounds very easy to do. It's just a restaurant/bar. They're offering $1,300. It's guaranteed. They've had 161 designs submitted so far. So let's just click on this here and see exactly what they're wanting here. Now, it's really important that you actually focus on what they say that they want, because you want to focus on that, because That way you can actually increase your chances of actually winning and coming up with the content that they're actually after. So let's just read through this one real quickly here and kind of see what they want, and then we'll design a logo really quickly. Like I said, I'm gonna show you some logo software that actually does this all for you. This is not hard to do, so stick with me all the way through this. So check this out. It says, tell us a little bit about who you are and the people you want to reach. And it says, the Shipyard is an oceanfront bar that serves food and drinks, and it has live music, creating a great atmosphere to enjoy a fun day or evening relaxing oceanfront. It is a part of the Sea Captain's House restaurant located in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Its target audience is couples, friends, and families from the local area, as well as vacationers. I think that's kind of important right there. This is a family-friendly place that has vacationers. So what kind of logo, would you imagine that has to do with like family-friendly stuff? You don't want something that's too aggressive or something like that. Really, pay attention to all the details that they put in here, because this is what they're after, and this is what's going to increase your chances of actually winning. Obviously, what kind of business is this? It's this food and drink. It's a restaurant business. And then they go into a little bit more detail here, telling you, what exactly they're after. It says, to give us an idea of the overall feeling of your brand, let us know which styles to lean towards. So looking at what they have selected here, they want more of a modern feel over classic. They want more of a mature feel over youthful. They don't care if it's feminine or masculine. They want it somewhere right there in the middle. Playful, sophisticated, a little bit more on the sophisticated side. Between economical and luxurious, they want it to lean a little bit more towards a luxury type of feel. And then geometric, organic, abstract, and literal are right there in the middle. And you want to also make sure that you pay attention to the other notes that they have right here, because they go down into more detail. It says that this logo should be creative yet simple. At the same time, we do not want it too busy. So nice, simple. They don't want a lot of stuff going on. That's awesome for you, because that's less stuff that you have to actually put in there. They just want a nice, simple design. And then they say attached, you will see the Sea Captain's House logo. The Shipyard is part of the Sea Captain's House, and the logos should go together, but they do not need to look alike. So really important there as well. Pay attention to all of the details that they put in here, because that's really going to increase your chances of winning. But you see, it didn't take me very long to read through that at all, and now I kind of have a feel of exactly what they want here. Okay, so now that we understand exactly what they want for the logo design in that particular contest, what you're gonna do is you're gonna come over to freelogodesign.org, and again, I'll leave a link to this down in the description of the video. And now what is going on this website is you can create a free business logo in seconds, and it's so very simple to do. We're gonna run through this real quickly just so you can see how simple this is. So let's go back over to this, and the name of the company was The Shipyard. So I'm gonna do Control-C and copy that. You can also right-click on it and click copy. We're gonna come back over to freelogodesign.org. We're gonna enter the name of the business, and then you come over here and you select the category. Now this was a food and drink business, restaurant business, and they have food and drink as one of the categories. So we're gonna select that, and we're gonna simply click Get Started. And now what it's gonna do is it's going to come up with all kinds of different free logo designs for you that have to do with food and drink type businesses. And now, to be completely honest, right off the bat, I really like this one that they have right up here in the first spot there. So what I did is I went ahead and clicked on the anchor logo. That's the one that seems most fitting. It fits the description that they gave us in their example right here of all the different criteria that they want to see. One thing I do want to mention though as well is in most of these, they actually give you a color diagram of different colors and stuff that they want to see in their logo. And what's really cool is you can come through here and change all the different colors if you want the title to be, red or whatever it is that you want to change these different things to. This can all be moved around and manipulated with this free software, so you can highly tailor all of this stuff to exactly the criteria that they want. I also just really quickly wanted to point out some of the other options that they have here. You can add more text, you can add different shapes. They got a bunch of different pages of different shapes. You can add icons, you can add more logos. Like I said, there's just so many different ways that you can go around and tailor this stuff. And what I really like about this too is if you do something that you don't like, they have an undo button here. So you can click that, simply go and revert right back to the image that you had. They make this so simple, and this is 100% free. So what I highly recommend you guys do is come through like I have and sort it by the highest paying ones first and submit to those, because that way you're getting your most bang for your buck. And then there's 630 different contests that you can that are open right now that you can actually come and start submitting for. So come through here, you saw how fast I did that. Spend 5 minutes on each one of these, create a logo and submit it. chances are you're gonna win, you know, a handful of these. It's so very, very simple to do. I absolutely love this way to make money online. So come check this out. Let me know what you think. So there you have it, YouTube family. Go out there, give this method a shot. That's a very, very simple method that you can use to start making money online, simply designing logos 100% for free. So easy to do. If you found any valuable content in this video, make sure that you smash that thumbs up. It helps to grow this channel, helps to get this information out to as many people as possible. And I am very, very grateful for every single like that I get. And then again, if you are not subscribed, please make sure that you hit this bright red subscribe box right here. Hit this bell notification. That way you are notified immediately when I come out with new content. And last but not least, if you're an entrepreneur like me and you want life-changing results online, don't forget to check out my #1 recommendation to make money online. I've left that down in the description of this video as well. It says it right here at the very top of the description. You can click that, get started today. That is where I highly recommend that you start to make life-changing results online. That's where I got started 6 months ago, and I've had phenomenal results. So that's all I have for you today. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.